The Confessions of Saint Augustine, Book 10, Chapter 35. To this is added another form of temptation, more manifoldly dangerous. For besides that concupiscence of the flesh which consists in the delight of all senses and pleasures, wherein its slaves who go far from you waste and perish, the soul has, through the same senses of the body, a certain vain and curious desire, veiled under the title of knowledge and learning, not of delighting in the flesh, but of making experiments through the flesh. The seat whereof being in the appetite of knowledge, and sight being the sense chiefly used for attaining knowledge, it is in divine language called the lust of the eyes. For to see belongs properly to the eyes, yet we use this word of the other senses also when we employ them in seeking knowledge. For we do not say, hark how it flashes, or smell how it glows, or taste how it shines, or feel how it gleams. For all these are said to be seen. And yet we say not only, see how it shines, which the eyes alone can perceive, but also see how it sounds, see how it smells, see how it tastes, see how hard it is. And so the general experience of the senses, as was said, is called the lust of the eyes, because the office of seeing, wherein the eyes hold the prerogative, the other senses by way of similitude take to themselves when they make search after any knowledge. But by this may more evidently be discerned wherein pleasure and wherein curiosity is the object of the senses. For pleasure seeks objects beautiful, melodious, fragrant, savory, soft. But curiosity for trial's sake, the contrary as well, not for the sake of suffering annoyance, but out of the lust of making trial and knowing them. For what pleasure has it to see in a mangled carcass what will make you shudder? And yet, if it be lying near, they flock thither to be made sad and to turn pale. Even in sleep they are afraid to see it, as if when awake anyone forced them to see it, or any report of its beauty drew them thither. Thus also in the other senses, which it were long to go through. From this disease of curiosity are all those strange sights exhibited in the theatre. Hence men go on to search out the hidden powers of nature, which is besides our end, which to know profits not, and wherein men desire nothing but to know. Hence also, if wish that same end to perverted knowledge, magical arts be inquired by. Hence also in religion itself is God tempted when signs and wonders are demanded of him, not desired for any good end, but merely to make trial of. In this so vast wilderness, full of snares and dangers, behold, many of them I have cut off and thrust out of my heart, as you have given me, O God of my salvation. And yet, when dare I say, since so many things to this kind buzz on all sides about our daily life, when dare I say that nothing of this sort engages my attention or causes in me an idle interest? True, the theatres do not now carry me away, nor care I to know the courses of the stars, nor did my soul ever consult ghosts departed. All sacrilegious mysteries I detest. From you, O Lord my God, to whom I owe humble and single-hearted service, by what artifices and suggestions do the enemy deal with me to desire some sign. But I beseech you by our King and by our pure and holy country Jerusalem, that as any consenting thereto is far from me, so may it ever be further and further. But when I pray you for the salvation of any, my end and intention is far different. You give and will give me to follow you willingly, doing what you will.